So, I know I flaunt myself as a bit of a gamer here and there. I'm not saying that it's false, but I'm just saying that, like, this game is, I feel like, is the greatest example. I feel like this game is the greatest example of how much of a gamer you truly are, because if you aren't really that much of a gamer, you wouldn't have played this. And only real gamers have played this game. Like, if you haven't played this game, I feel sorry for you. Like, you didn't have a childhood. Like, you simply did not have a childhood. Oh, you see that second light? We gotta get that third. Oh, we gotta get that third. Ooh. This is perfect gameplay. Like, I don't know. See, gamers, this is just a bit of a warm-up round, okay? Like, all right, don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, all right? We're going to start a new game. And we're gonna really show this game board what we're made out of. Like, I am going to make sweet love to this game. And it's going to beg for more. Anyway. Enough flaunting. Like, I think it's time to really, really put our gaming gloves on. Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't even need to lift a finger. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh! Oh! You see that double pin action? Oh, yeah. The double flip? That's my secret move. The double flip. Oh, the back hole. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we like to see. Oh, oh, oh. A little juggle. A little juggle here and there. Doesn't hurt anybody. Oh, this is the one. This is the one. Oh! You thought that was over for me? No, no, sir. I'm a gamer. I'm aware of these situations. I predicted that 5 minutes ago. And I don't know how much I need to stress, but I'm kind of a god at this game. Like, oh! You seeing that? You seeing that? Look at those points! Oh! Oh! See, as a kid, I obviously never masturbated since I was too young, but this was what I did to get off. Oh, man. What a rush. Oh, look at that! Look at that. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love this. I live and breathe this game. I wish I never quit it. Oh, look at the points. It's just racking up. It's just racking up. Oh, oh, here comes the daddy. There it is. It's. I feel like this is the one. This is the game that's going to get the records. I don't know what the world record is, but clearly the World Guinness Book of World Records never heard of me, because I would be front page. This is the greatest gaming experience that any young adolescent mind is able to experience, because again, I feel sorry for anyone who never grew up with this game, because this was basically like the Nintendo of PC gaming. Like, 3D Pinball sends shivers up your spine if you hear that name. Like, people know 3D Pinball. 3D Pinball is my life. And I feel like every other game that came after it has been just a pale comparison. Like, come on. It's Space Cadet. It's freaking Space Cadet. Like, how freaking epic is this? Like, listen to that music. Oh. Oh. The music got me too emotional, so I blame the music on that one. It was just, I felt all the goose pimples come out of my arm. Oh, this is really an experience, and I'm so glad I got to share it with you guys and gals and everyone in between, because this is, I feel like if I were to die and be transported to one game, it would be 3D Space Pinball. 3D Pinball has literally everything. Like, anyone that a man, woman, or child would possibly need. Like, do you see how happy Space Cadet is? Like, no, seriously, look at how happy his expression... Look how happy his expression is. Alright? Like, this is the epitome of joy. The flashing lights, the bright colors, all on Windows, no less. Like, I don't see no 3D pinball for Apple. Like, are you kidding me? No way. Like, what? This game is every wet dream combined. This is every male fantasy, every female fantasy. This is every fantasy rolled into one. It's sci-fi, it's fantasy, it's beauty. Oh, you see that? I was... Now, you see, Space Pinball, like, playing it is not easy. You need to have the specific wrist movements. You need to have the pinpoint accuracy. The pinpoint accuracy to make each shot count. You see? Now, you may be thinking, why am I wasting my time on such a shitty game? Now, I would just argue, what is your childhood game? Huh? Ratchet and Clank? Huh? Some freaking Nintendo? Like, some Legend of Zelda? Like, this game literally is the pioneer of pioneers. This game ran so Nintendo could crawl. This game is everything. It's everything to me. Like, one more round to really show. I wanted to hit the nail in this coffin of this being the greatest game ever configured. Alright? Now, I know I didn't show you all the ins and outs of the 3D Space Pinball. Yes, there is secrets, and yes, there is lore, but I am no game theorist. There's a whole convoluted story for 3D Pinball. It's all on their wiki. Like, if you look at it and read it all over it, it is very deep lore. I feel like Scott Cawthon from Five Nights at Freddy's took inspiration for the amount of lore that he puts in his games from Space Pinball. Like, it's such a simplistic game, but such a convoluted story. Like, only a real genius will be able to derive the true meaning of all of what we see here on the board, because every piece does have meaning. Like, every point tells a story, and I feel bad for the people who aren't able to truly appreciate the story that's being written. But it's okay, because it took a long time for me to... Oh! You saw that shit? You seeing this shit, man? Oh, man. I knew I was a savant, but... Whew! Oh, man. I'm cracked out of my mind right here. Now, as I was saying, the deep lore of 3D Pinball, Space Cadet. See, Space Cadet, although he is very jovial in the little poster there, he is only happy because he found the true meaning of the universe after his long, arduous journey through the stars. See, he had a rough life and a very harsh childhood. Let's go! Anyway, so he had a very rough childhood. His mother died when he was very young, and he was raised solely by his father, and his father was very hard on him, very, very hard on him, and he wanted to be an astronaut more than anything. In his planet, like, space travel was a very, very hard job to get a license for. But he persevered. Against his father's wishes, he managed to get his very own spaceship and a license. And he now works as a space taxi. I need to finish up the lore, otherwise you guys wouldn't be able to understand. So, the lore is he is a space taxi driver, and like he spent all his life, all his working life, taking all kinds of jobs, the dirty ones, the clean ones, everything in between. He thought he had reached his potential for the longest time, but it's okay, because he figured out what his real place in the universe was. Like, not only was he providing a service to others, like, he was... Oh my god. This is the legendary... Oh! I thought I had the legendary, like, wormhole glitch. So what that was going on was, there's a possibility of the endless wormhole. Almost like the endless cacophony of his existence. But, just like how he did, we got out of it. I just wasn't prepared with how fast he was coming out of that. But... yes, so essentially, his name, by the way, you wouldn't know where to look, but it's pretty convoluted. Oh my god! Oh, wormhole glitch! Wormhole glitch! Oh my god! This is... oh! But this time we were prepared. I saw it coming, and you know what? It's fine. We didn't get the wormhole glitch, but it's alright. Oh! Whew. So, he does have weapons on his ship, and it's mostly to deal with the riffraff, the space pirates, so to speak. Now, they always try to steal all his hard-earned money, and the pirates are a big problem in space. They're always after the space money, the space points. They're always trying to get after him because he has the most money. His taxi service is so good, and it's just that, like, it was later revealed that the leader of the space pirates was actually his father. Now, he didn't know that. His name, I forgot to mention, by the way, like it's very intensive, deep lore. His name is actually, I don't know if I feel like you guys need to do the research. All right, so you guys do the research on this name. I don't want to spoil it. It took 5 years just to figure out what his name was, but everything else is kind of surface level knowledge. Like if you know this game. So, oh, wormhole glitch? No wormhole glitch. Oh. But anyway. So, his father was the leader of the pirate crew that was constantly robbing his son, and honestly, that whole thing was very fucked up. But it was like a whole lesson about greed, and I was very young when I found out all about this stuff, so it's like it didn't really matter to me. I kind of just liked space shit. So my point is that that's although the story and the lore was wasted on me as a wee child, but now that I'm older, I'm able to appreciate the value of the deep lore and the story that 3D Pinball Space Cadet had. So, I'm just glad I was able to share this moment with you, and I hope you enjoyed 3D Pinball Space Cadet. It's the greatest game in my young child life. See you later!